Now, sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit with Kale Steed.
Good evening, sports fans. What a game in Arlington today between the Cowboys, who are looking for their third straight win, and the undefeated Detroit Lions. And what seemed to be an easy victory for Dallas in the first became a momentous debacle in the second. Let's go to the highlights here. Matt Stafford, homecoming for him at Highland Park, won a state title there. First quarter, Tony Romo was rolling. Beautiful fade, finds Des Bryant in the end zone. Hey, Pokes, up 7-0, and they're cruising. Second quarter, more of the same. Romo back to Des. Another score, 14-0. They were up 27-3 in the third. This is going to be a laugher, right? Third quarter, the wheels fall off. Romo pick for the second straight possession. This one by Chris Houston, and for the second straight time, it's a pick six. Lions cutting the lead to 20-17. We go to the fourth. Cowboys up 30-27. Romo off his back foot throws. He's picked again. Tony picked 3 times in the second half, and off that one, under 2 minutes to go, Stafford to Calvin Johnson. He had 2 of these on the day, and the Lions shock the Cowboys 34-30.
We didn't get the job done, and turnovers obviously were a big part of that. And you got to correct them, figure out the little things to why they happened, and I'll make sure that it's just hard. This is.
There were some plays that Tony made in the game that were awfully good, and there were some that he certainly would like to take back. They do a good job on defense. We thought we had a couple looks that we liked, and I'm sure he saw some things out there that he liked, and unfortunately they made a couple plays on those balls. The turnovers will hurt you, and today they were such big plays because they returned 2 of them, and then the last one obviously gave them a great field position at the end of the game to go ahead.
Texans hosting Steelers. Houston trying to prove they're for real. First quarter, Matt Shaw making everybody believe. Play action. Hits a wide open Owen Daniels for 6. Extra points good. Texans up 7-0. Second quarter, scary moment. Andre Johnson goes down holding his hamstring. It would be a pulled hammy. He would not return. But look who did return. The rushing champ, Arian Foster. 155 yards today. 43 right here. Texans going at 3-1. They knock off the Steelers 17-10.
Great to have him back in the huddle. I mean, to have all your weapons at your disposal obviously is key. But what he brings into the run and the pass game, is just huge for us. His ability to see the field, make the cutbacks, press the hole, let the offensive line work, and then his ability to make people miss. It was huge to have him back.
Do some baseball after evening the series, a game apiece in the ALDS. Last night, the Rangers were off today, and they arrived in Tampa getting ready for Game 3. Colby Lewis will get the nod for skipper Ron Washington. Lewis was brilliant in big games last year during the playoff run.
Well, he's a gamer, and he never get affected by adversity, and that's just his makeup. And at this time of the year, this is the type of stage that you go into spring training hoping to be a part of. And we're very happy that at this time of the year.
To the Sprint Cup race at Dover, the Monster Mile, Kurt Busch wins. After a restart, Busch pulled away from Jimmy Johnson and the rest of the pack to storm into contention for a second Cup championship. The win moves Busch into 5th in the Cup standings, while Carl Edwards and Kevin Harvick share the top spot. And some final notes: the WT women's soccer team beats Incarnate Word 2-1 in OT. The WT men's soccer team didn't have the same fate, losing 3-1 to Incarnate, and the Amarillo Bulls bounced back from last night's loss, winning at New Mexico 3-1. The Bulls played the Mustangs 3 times in a span of 42 hours. Oof. And don't forget, tomorrow, WT Coaches Luncheon, 11:45 at the Big Texan. And Don Carthel is going to be happy at that luncheon. It's always good to see when they win.
Right.
So they beat Tarleton yesterday, as you know.
Yeah, they've been doing good.
Yeah, they've been 3 in a row. Yeah, they're rolling.
There you go.
Yeah, too bad for the Cowboys, though.
I know. I was going to say, I wish we could say the same for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I know.
Texans.
Yeah?
Texans.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know. There's a lot of Cowboy fans out there, and every Sunday I wish and wish because, they just blow up Facebook and they're so mad,
Angry.
Can't blame them, I guess.
Angry. No, you can.
All right. Well, Chili's in next with one last check of your forecast.